All right, guys, just want to say thanks again for being here with us on NewsNOW from Fox. We're taking a live look from the Empire State Building. Pretty cool to see they were shoveling off the deck there. No people going to be allowed up on this blistery cold day as we continue to track these storms that have been moving through the area. And I do want to let everyone know we do have another live report to bring to you here. We are going to be live in Columbia, Maryland. I do have with me Gwen Tolbart. So good afternoon. I hope you're staying warm out there. What have you guys been seeing so far here today?
Well, you know what? We're just getting some light snow right now. Not a lot. You know, as we were driving up to this shot, most of it was kind of wet on the roads. But I worked yesterday during the storm, and it was coming down hard and heavy everywhere. And as we know, this is round two. But as we pan around, we'll show you how some of this snow is piled up here. So you can see they pretty much were in a mall area here, got it all cleared up. But look at all the snow that they had to deal with. They got about 3.1 inches of total accumulation here in Columbia. Howard County itself, where we're in, got roughly from about 2 to 4 inches, while in the D.C. proper area, they got about 2.8 officially. That's not with today's update. But you know what? The kids loved it. They were out everywhere enjoying it. Drivers, well, mixed conditions because we had some road challenges, obviously. But right now, it's not too bad. It is a bit cold, of course. We've got some wind chills. But we are anticipating to see it come down a little bit heavier and a little bit steadier as we get more into this evening and into tonight, and probably lasting at least into the early part of Tuesday. But right now, as I said, just some pretty light snow. And it actually looks kind of pretty on the trees as it comes down. The thing about the snow here right now, though, I want to tell you is, you know, all the kids had their snowball fun, but right now it's really iced over. So it's a little too hard to do anything with or to enjoy it. But if it's ice on a slidey hill, there you go. They're going to have a great time.
Well, as you mentioned, I mean, there is a lot of cleanup that has been happening throughout the day. Have you talked with some crews about their plan going into tonight as more snow continues to fall?
Well, there's been a lot of pre-treating that already happened with the brine on all the roads and highways. One of the main things that they're dealing with for tonight, of course, is a refreeze in the areas that are icy. And of course, we always caution people about the secondary roads, bridges, and overpasses. But the road crews were out once again in full force this morning. We actually just saw a guy with a private plow here, and he's been going around as well as a lot of other small businesses I know that have. But for the most part, for the roads and highways, they have been out early since this morning, and they are staying on top of all of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a long day for some of those crews out there on the road. Thank you again, Gwen, for joining us live and giving us that look at what's been happening throughout the day with this storm. All right, guys, and as we continue to give you more looks across the country, here's another one for you, that skyline of New York City as we continue to track this storm. Don't forget that you can continue to get